right, so the new update is live, and we're going over all of the new 1.19 update patch notes for the Modern Warfare 2 Season 3 Reloaded update. If you guys want to stay updated with any and all news and updates made, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys think these changes are in the right direction or in the complete wrong direction, making multiplayer worse. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we're gonna jump right into the meat and potatoes, which is gonna be all of the new weapons as well as weapon balance. So you guys can see here, we are getting some new pistols in the Modern Warfare 2 Season 3 Loaded update. We have the FTAC Siege handgun, which is gonna be essentially the Tech 9 that we saw in Black Ops Cold War. This is gonna be designed as a compact and maneuverable machine pistol that has jaw-dropping fire rate and rapid swap speed, a trusted secondary for up-close engagements. So they're already going ahead and confirming this is going to be technically like a machine pistol, some machine gun type deal here. Now you can actually unlock this end game. You do not have to buy this by getting 50 hipfire operator kills with handguns. So if you have the Kimbo X13 autos, that's the best way to go ahead and get this weapon unlocked. We're also getting another pistol, which is going to be the GS Magna, which is going to be a fully automatic Desert Eagle, which is ridiculous in my personal opinion. It boasts insane power, and you can pretty much mow people down very easily. Now, you can also do an unlock challenge to get this weapon without having to buy it, and that's going to be getting 30 headshots with the semi-automatic Desert Eagle. So, I mean, it's hard and it isn't hard. People are going to be struggling for this, for sure. People are definitely going to be struggling for this. Shipment is going to be your best option. Shoot house is going to be your best option. I think it literally should just be get 30 kills with the Desert Eagle. Why does it have to be headshots? It is what it is. Now we're also getting a throwing star, and this is going to be, holy shit, it's pretty much going to be a throwing knife, you know, variation, but the unlock challenge is kind of ridiculous. 50 operator kills with throwing. Damn. So they're making it. Why is it that the pistols and the throwing knives are harder to unlock than like the actual ARs and submachine? Hey, it's beyond me. I'm not the one that's making these challenges. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the weapon balancing here, because they're actually doing quite a bit, it seems like. First raise. The delay between first equipping a weapon and being able to fire it has been decreased across numerous weapons. Well, that's not good, slowing the game down. Quick raise and quick drop. The quick raise and quick drop speeds have been uniformly increased, allowing for more rapid deployment of equipment, which is further improved by fast hands. So they're allowing us to throw equipment down a lot easier. So in my personal opinion, this kind of shows that they're trying to slow down multiplayer. Why? Armor damage is going to be completely irrelevant because this is not for multiplayer. So handguns, obviously, for the Basilisk. Okay, minimum damage increased. This is going to be Warzone 2. These are all Warzone 2. So the handguns are all getting adjusted here in Warzone 2, which is quite interesting. I still don't understand this first and quick raise change. Why would they go ahead and slow everything down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Some machine guns. All right, so they're going ahead and buffing the BAS-P yet again. ADS speed increased. Headshot damage multiplier. So they nerfed the multiplier for the headshot. Not really that big of a deal. Maximum damage increased. That's huge. Maximum damage range increased. That's huge. Mid-fire damage increased. That's huge. Mid-fire damage range increased. That's huge. And then a bunch of Warzone 2 changes. Minimum damage increased. Minimum damage range increased, and reduced first rate animation time. Okay, so the BAS-P overall got a buff at the medium to long ranges and slight close range, which in my personal opinion is a huge W. That submachine gun needed it. It was already good after the buff that it did get within the Season 3 update when it first went live, but I guess they're going ahead and touching it yet again. You guys can see here the Lockman sub got touched yet again, but luckily it's only in Warzone 2, so we're good. We're good. Thank you. The mini back, they touched the mini back, but only in Warzone 2. We're good. MX9, they touched it, but only in Warzone 2. We're good. Okay, so far Except the first raise nerfs are looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Vaznev 9. Oh, look, what I tell y'all yesterday. They hit that Vaznev 9K. Minimum damage range decrease. So they nerfed the Vaznev 9K. Man, like, why? It didn't need to be touched. It really didn't need to be touched. Okay, the ARs. I'm not gonna be upset here. Brace yourselves. Assault rifles. Oh, god damn it. Chimera. Semi-auto. Wait. Warzone 2 only. Reduce first raid animation time. Damn. Not good. ISO Hemlock. Oh, they nerfed the ISO. Damn. Again. What did I say? What did I say? Minimum damage decreased. Mid damage decreased. Minimum damage decreased. Lower torso increased. Extremity multiplier decreased. So they pretty much nerfed it. They nerfed the ISO. They buffed the lower torso, which theoretically isn't going to do a whole lot, but the ISO pretty much got nerfed this season update. 545? Close mid damage decreased. Mid damage decreased. This is because of ranked play. See, I'm telling you right now, whatever the pros are using and utilizing is going to negatively impact multiplayer. And this is a fact here. The cat, everybody knows the cast off 545 doesn't need to be nerfed at all. The only reason they're nerfing it is because of ranked play. That's literally the only reason why they're touching the cast off 545 is because of ranked play and the inability to tune in ranked play. And then they banned the 7.62. If they never banned the 7.62 in ranked play, the 545 would never be touched. You can mark my words on that. So that's really disappointing here. Just because the pros are using it does not mean this thing needs to be nerfed. 7.62, they nerfed it in Warzone 2, and the extremities multiplier has been decreased. So they nerfed the 7.62 as well. So they nerfed the 545 and the 7.62, which in my personal opinion is a massive L. But here's what doesn't make any sense. The 74U, which is arguably better than both of these for multiplayer, did not get touched in multiplayer, only in Warzone 2. So that's kind of interesting to me. I don't really agree with any of these changes here. This does not make any sense to me. It's only because of ranked play. The Lockman 556. So they buffed this weapon, it looks like. Close mid damage increased, maximum damage increased, mid damage added. This is Warzone 2. Warzone 2 and upper torso increased. So they went ahead and buffed the Lockman 556, which in my opinion is going to be a W. Definitely going to go ahead and check that out immediately before I go ahead and tackle these nerfs on the cast-offs. M16, they buffed the M16, which I was surprised about. The M16 is good, but again, let's just go ahead and keep buffing weapons. It's not nerf guns. They nerfed the 545. What the fuck? Close mid damage increased. Maximum damage increased. Minimum armor damage at Warzone 2. Cooldown between bursts decreased. Oh shit, the M16 is probably amazing now. And reduced first raised animation time. Okay, so the M16 is probably amazing with the 5.4. Okay. M4 semi-auto. This is gonna be Warzone 2 and reduced first raised animation time. M13B. They buffed the M13B again. ADS speed increased slightly. Okay, damage range increased. Hip spread accuracy increased. Warzone 2 and reduced first rate animation time. So they went ahead and buffed the M16, the Lockman sub, or Lockman 556, and the M13B. The TAC 56, the minimum damage range decreased. So they nerfed the TAC 56. Look, they're nerfing every gun that's used in ranked play. They nerfed literally all of them. That just tells you that just tells you everything right there. Battle rifles, FTAC Recon, full auto minimum damage as Warzone. Reduced first raid animation time for the FTAC Recon. The 7.62 only in Warzone 2 it got touched, so we're gonna skip over that. SO14. Lower torso multiplier increased, maximum damage increased as well for the SO14. So they went ahead and buffed the SO14. The TAC V, thankfully they did not touch it in multiplayer, so that's a huge W to stop messing with the TAC V. Shotguns, mid damage increased on the Bryson 800, so they buffed the Bryson 800. The Bryson 890 mid damage increase. They buffed the Bryson 890. The Lockwood 300, they did not touch it in Warzone. So they buffed the shotguns, but they're going ahead and nerfing weapons in multiplayer. Assault rifles that don't need to be touched. What are they doing? Light machine guns, the HCR 56, Warzone 2, Rap H, reduced first raise animation time, the Socken, reduced first rate animation time. So they went ahead and essentially buffed the Rap H and the Socken MG38. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really on board with a lot of these buffs and nerfs when it comes to the non-meta weapons here. I mean, it doesn't make, like, I'm really confused about this cast off 545 and 762. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. But at least we have an M16, an M13B, and a Lockman 556 buff. Let's go take a look at the attachments. Explosive bullet velocity has been decreased on the explosive rounds. That's good. Snake shot, they enabled tuning on the snake shot, which is interesting here. Blackout, this is only going to be for Warzone 2. Laser visibility decreased. That's actually very, very good. That is a huge W. The canted vibro now blocks the core BP2 underbarrel, and the 7 milliwatt canted now blocks the BP2 underbarrel. That's definitely going to be for some specific weapon. That's not really a big deal. Magazine, the Fennec double tap mod, maximum ammo reserve increased. Warzone 2 only buffs, and starting ammo increased. So the Fennec double tap got buffed, which is interesting. STB 556, the single tap got buffed, which is good. So we have magazines. The magazine adjustments below apply to all attachments depending on where they are large or small mags relatively to a weapon's base magazine capacity. These changes will mean, on average, large capacity magazines now are considerably less punitive, and small capacity are similarly less upside. Okay, so they pretty much went ahead and reversed it. So if you run a big magazine, you're not really going to be penalized nearly as much as you was before, which is a huge W in my opinion. ADS speed penalty decreased, movement speed penalty decreased. So we're going to start running big magazines on our guns again, which is good. They started making that change the last update, and I guess they're going ahead and finalizing that for this update as well. ADS speed increased for small, movement speed increased, and sprint to fire speed also increased. That's going to be a huge W here. Muzzles, the lock shot KT85, horizontal and vertical recoil went ahead and just got flipped. The optics, the Kazan Hollow, honestly, I don't even use any of these. I don't know if you guys do as well. The FJX Imperium, the stock, the FJX Lux 7 stock got adjusted. Okay, these are all irrelevant buffs. Irrelevant. That's pretty much all of it. I mean, everything else is irrelevant. So they went ahead and adjust the magazines, and they nerfed a couple ARs and buffed a lot of the I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Is this update a W or an L? It's borderline. Damn near I'd say it's an L, just because why? Why? Because you already know they're going to continue seeing, they're going to nerf the ISO, and they're going to keep nerfing the cast-offs as long as they're used in ranked play. I'm talking about the cast-offs. And as long as people use the ISO in pubs, they're going to keep nerfing those weapons down. I don't know. I think this update honestly is borderline an L. Borderline an L. But again, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, see more ears. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.